he wanted me to go out into like global chat or just kind of go around and spread like his like info and try to add like some lies or just trying to just make it seem like it was like 10 times worse than his like pedophileness.
What's good? It's your boy Sparking Console back with another video. It is part two of the long-awaited. I don't know if I'm gonna like name this the Trovian pedophile because that shit was funny as fuck when Seb said that shit. But this is part two of the FINATK series. I don't know if there is ever gonna be a part three. You know what I'm saying? But this is part two. Pretty much, I have everyone here. TP to me, Seb. TP.
Give me a second.
Okay. Pretty much, I have everyone here that has crucial evidence of FINATK. Basically, what transpired, what's going on. We have Nate here, that's been a very, very old friend of FINATK. We have Jude, that recently got him permanent ban on Trove. And then we have Seb here, that has pretty much been his only real friend on the game recently. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna before I start anything, you know what I'm saying? This video is not to bully FINATK at any means. That is not my goal here. I'm just spreading awareness to exactly what happened. This is not slander. None of this is a lie. I have screenshots, and as they're explaining, I'm gonna put the screenshots on the screen for you guys so that you guys know, like, none of this is cap. All right, we'll put the screenshot. So we're gonna start off with Nate here. Nate, how exactly did everything transpire to like the start of the
Oh
whole?
my, oh my lord, dude. So I met him. I met him on Trove. We were pretty close buddies for a few months, and he was just kind of a dick. So we kind of stopped really enjoying playing with him. And then he told us his girlfriend was a minor. And previously, he would brag about how tight his girl is, and you know how sexy she is, and all of the above. He's just a
At
creepy
the time
man.
of this, what? How old was FINATK?
20.
He was 20 years old, and at the time, this girl was 17, right?
Yes, sir.
So we know that he was bragging about having a minor. Uh, and you know, when you're playing a game, anyone's gonna hit you with that. Now I'm gonna be very, very clear here. If somehow, some way, Fnatic met this individual while he was still in school, then it's possible for them to be in a relationship, right? A lot of girls, I'm gonna clarify this. A lot of girls actually like older men. So that's not saying it's okay, but that's, kind of normal for females to want that. However, it is pretty disgusting to talk to a group of people and describe how sexually attractive you are to a minor. That's very, very weird. Now, in the midst of this, I go and I join his party. Recently, I think this was like when I uploaded the video, a day before I uploaded part one. I confronted him about it. I was like, "Hey, uh, you got these screenshots here?" Because you know what I'm saying. In this type of video game, people throw the p word around a lot. You know what I'm saying? People don't like certain people. They be like, "All right, you're a pedophile. You're this, you're that." Right? Because instead of like proving you're better than somebody or proving that, you know what I'm saying, you're cool with yourself, it's easier for one to spread rumors and make the other person seem, insignificant. And I was like, hey man, like, you got to understand that when you go and brag about these things, uh, people are going to look at you and discuss because why the hell are you bragging about, having sex with a minor when you're, 20 years of age? And I'm sitting here thinking to myself, okay, logically, he's going to be like, oh, you're right, Spark. You know what I'm saying? That's not what he fucking does. What he does, he then proceeds like, you don't understand. You get no bitches. Mind you, most of you guys know that I'm married. Leia, say hi. Most of you guys know that I'm married with a fucking kid. So it was very flabbergasting to me for someone to say, you get no bitches, blah, blah, you don't know what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? How does the conversation turn from, hey, man, uh, they're calling you a pedophile. This is the reason they're calling you a pedophile to, oh, you get no bitches, you don't understand. So I was like, what are you talking about? And then he said, word for word, it is more of a flex to pick up a minor than it is a 30-year-old woman. Word for word. Say if Nay's screenshot was fake, right? So I wanted to see exactly what's going on. Nope, he proved the screenshot right. He straight up said, "Spark, you get no bitches. You never had a girlfriend before. Freaking it's way better for you date a minor than a grown woman. And I'm like, that doesn't even make any sense. The reason why there's an age of consent is because kids are easily corrupted when they're younger. They make better decisions older they get. So like you telling somebody, hey, freaking it is a flex to get a minor than it is a grown up is completely disgusting. And by definition, that's a pedophile. Because then I asked him, are you still with this individual? He said no. So that means while she was 14 to 17 years of age, they were together. And then when she turned 18, he dumped her. Like some spoiled milk. So I'm like, that's crazy. I'm clipping it and shipped it. So in the midst of that, I started recording. He knew I started recording, and then he kicked me from the party. Now, while I was in the party, Big Shooter, he's a yellow name in Trove. I don't know exactly what his name is fully, but he was in the party agreeing with them. We might have to make a part 3 on his homie. Because that was outrageous. Because he was sitting there agreeing with them the whole time in the call. Then he makes an alt, and then thinking that people aren't going to think it's him, as if, someone's gonna just be like, oh, Spark does this, Spark did that, when there's no proof or evidence of the sort. So I'm like, all right, cool. So his tactic is to, make that person insignificant so that his problem seems insignificant. Make someone else look worse than he is, basically. And that moves on to, what was going on with Nay.
I don't want to explain it. You do it.
Okay, fine. So basically, Nay and Finn have been friends for a long time, so they know, like, they have some dirt in each other. So in the midst of Finn being accused of, what he's being accused of, and it's really not an accusation, it's just truth, because the definition of a pedophile is a person that is into children, wherein, he was bragging about picking up girls under the age of 18 and having a girlfriend under the age of 18 while having sex with said person. To keep himself from continuing to get shit on and to try to get power over his old friend Nay, he then proceeds to leak information about Nay's father getting with and cheating on, well, his girlfriend cheating on Nay's father. And now it has to be the most fucked up thing ever. Now I'm not even talking about his dad. I'm just talking about the homie. Like, if the homie tells you some like important stuff, right? You probably shouldn't, do that shit. That's some female ass shit, bro. Like, imagine you talking to your girl, because girlfriends do this a lot. Wherein, like, you tell them everything. You're like, oh, this happened to me. This is my trauma. The moment you guys get in an argument, what do females do? They bring up some personal ass shit to try to, you know what I'm saying? That was some female ass shit, and I don't fuck with that shit at all, man.
I got some screenshots for you. FINATK hopping up on Trove on an alt and
Okay.
throwing a big tantrum. Hold on, I got this for you. Hold on.
What is this alt called?
ZZ Biohazard.
ZZ Bio. Oh yeah, that was him. And she put his
Yeah.
dad in jail. So here he's literally like just like doing this dumb stuff. Like, dude, like him being cheated on doesn't transpire.
Doesn't
You know what I'm
have
saying? Like,
anything to
you
do
being
with
cheated on
it.
isn't a crime. It's not. No one's gonna look at you weird because you got cheated on. You blatantly saying that you like minors and proceeding talk about how you like minors while bragging about you having minors is gonna be weird. That's not the same thing. So it's like, dude, like he threw this tantrum. Exactly what Nate said in the screenshot. It's just ridiculous, in my opinion. That doesn't make any sense. Like that's like it's just crazy. But yeah, that's what he does. He tries to manipulate um his like ground in an argument by just throwing out insults, yeah, and he tries to get people reported. He rage bait so that he can report them to silence them to keep other people from spreading the truth. What I'm doing. When I uploaded the video, I was cussing in the party because I was in disbelief. So he reported me and I got banned for a week. Basically, they were doing an ob farm, and I'm gonna let Jude explain it. Go ahead, Jude.
All right, all right. So All Farm started on Monday, usually because it was Fast Invader. So then what happened was Finn usually hosts his own group. Like no one really joins it except like a few random. So then what happened was he started his own group. Playdead for no reason decides to grief him. So then fast forward to Tuesday. I get on. I host with my group. FINATK sees Playdead in our group, so he decides to fully grief it for an hour and a half. For a straight hour and a half, he's telling people, if you TP to their group, I'll pay you flux. If you do this, I'll do that. He got Seb to do it, which he said it was intentionally or not unintentional. But yeah, so that's exactly what happened. I called him pedo in world chat. He got me a 7-day ban. So then me and a few other people just spam reported him. He said, "Kill Mr. Junebug, kill Playdad." So I was like, he threatened my life, Trove. He's gone.
I have something to add. I forgot about it. Look at those
Okay,
screenshots. That was
go
him
ahead and add.
threatening me IRL. He was like, "I know what you look like, Nay. If I see you," I don't even remember what he said. Just look at
So
them
we're gonna see
screenshots.
all this shit you talking. Wait, it's gonna catch up to you. Show up Tubbs. Is what
Yeah, I
you're
was
saying
ready
there?
for him.
Oh,
I
oh,
was ready
got you,
for him.
got you, got you. Frame FINATK because I stopped playing with them. So what the heck? Yeah, that's crazy, man. This is insane. So this is just screenshot proof, chat. That yeah, it's insane. Like it's just the threats, man. Like all Nate is saying, bragging about to pull younger girls is kind of crazy, fan. And he wasn't even being mean. This is another person that wasn't even in the group chat. Zafiro Wolfie, however you say it, his name.
That's
Uh
shrewded.
oh, that's Struded. Got you, got you, got you. So like yeah, it's just like he wasn't even attacking with that statement. It's just like, dude, you bragging about pulling younger girls. Like what the fuck are you on? In the midst of him getting reported, apparently Seb was in there with him. So people, were saying Seb is a pedophile. Where I'm just gonna clear Seb's name right now. Seb is 15. Seb is a child doing his thing. With FINATK because FINATK was being nice to him, and you see how this transpired, chat. Because FINATK, he can't go to a grown man and be like, "Hey, yeah, whoop whoop." He has to go to a kid. Like if my brother said some weird ass shit, he's like, "Hey, bro, like I just beat up this grandma. And I'm like, bro, like, what do you mean you just beat up this grandma? Like, I'm not going to want to associate with him, and I'm going to be mad because he did that same thing, right? So Seb kind of knew the accusations, but he didn't pry. He knew the accusations, but he didn't pry into the accusations because at the time, FINATK was his friend. He was helping him in the game. Go ahead, Seb. Go ahead and say pretty much what you said earlier about him helping you.
Okay, so you know, kind of just met Fnatic off of Trove, and then we just kind of had a good friendship. He helped me a lot. I helped him like a lot. So like to the beginning, I had a main account that I duped insanely on this game, and I helped him so much on Trove. So when I got banned, I kind of came back, and then he just helped me out, like a bunch to get to where I am now. And then he told me about his accusations, but honestly, I was just leaving those accusations to him and whoever he has the problems with, just because, he's nice to me and he helped me out. So he didn't bother me, so I didn't care so much about his accusations. But now it's kind of gotten to a point where, like, it's screwed, like, my reputation up. So I might, probably will stop hanging out with him. Um, yeah.
When you guys were doing the obelisk farm a couple of days ago, what did he tell you to do?
So I got back from, like, eating like a pig, and he told me to join an obelisk farm off of the anointed ones. I'm like, all right. I didn't know what he was doing because like I said, I just came back and he told me to join an obelisk farm. I thought he wanted to get depth cores, or let's say I didn't know that he was trying to grief, so I joined. And then he joined off me, right? And then I joined, and then I had like a bunch of people saying that I was kicked from the anointed ones, and because I was griefing them, I wasn't trying to grief them in any way. I didn't even know that he was trying to, but yeah, basically he just told me to join, and then I got kicked from the Anointed Ones, and yeah, that's where most of my hate started spreading.
And then, what did he tell you to do to Nay? Like, what did he try to tell you in
Um,
terms of like
so
shitting on other people?
basically, with Nay's situation with his dad, I think you explained that earlier, right, Spark?
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, the situation that Nay had with his dad and his girlfriend, he wanted me to go out into like global chat or just kind of go around and spread like his like info and try to add like some lies or just trying to just make it seem like it was like 10 times worse than his like pedophileness to kind of turn what Fnatic has on him onto Nay, kind of so everybody hates him instead of Fnatic because I guess he doesn't want to be hated, and because who honestly likes him other than like me and like two other people.
Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. But thank you. So, Seb was banned from Anointed Ones. I got him unbanned. I talked to the exchange about it. You know what I'm saying? Leave Seb alone. Seb is a child. He can't be a pedophile. You know what I'm saying? I will say this: he wasn't very smart in associating with them, and I already kind of gave him the rundown. Birds of the feather flock together. If you're hanging out with a friend that's doing some fuck shit, expect to be grouped together with that person. You know what I'm saying? That's just how life goes. But he's a kid, so let's give him some slack, guys. Just give him some slack. Pretty much, I have a screenshot from Seb, and I made a deal with Seb. I was like, hey, if you send me the screenshot, because he has FINATK added on Snapchat, and I'm not gonna leak his Snapchat or anything like that. But when FINATK got banned, he sent a screenshot to Seb saying that he was banned, and then Seb gave me that screenshot. So here it is on the screen for you guys. He's finally off the game. Finally. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he'll get back on with his ult account, maybe not, but hopefully we know what his ult account looks like. So yeah. So we have proof of him bragging about minors. We have proof of him, sending death threats to players. And we have proof of him blatantly telling a minor to, and this might sound weird in how I'm wording it, but it's what happened, telling a minor to lie to other people so that he looks better in the argument. You know what I'm saying? So like this FINATK kid is like he's not a good guy. He's 21 years old. You know what I'm saying? Like let's leave him be. Report him if you must if he did anything to you, but you know what I'm saying? He's off the game. Let's not give him a reason to get back on the game and seek
Thank
attention.
God.
Cause
Thank
yeah,
God.
let's not you know what I'm saying indulge him to like make an ult account and just spam global because he would spam global with so much shit and it'd be bad. But yeah, this video's starting to be super duper long. All the evidence was here. Spark on console here. GG's. Peace out. FINATK, if you see this video, don't comment, bro. You commented on the last one, don't even comment on this one, bro. It's not like I lied or anything. But I challenge you, if you do see this video, please, this would be entertaining for me. Prove me wrong. I don't know how the
Like, can
fuck
I
you're gonna
say
do that.
something to this guy real quick?
Yeah, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
Yo, FINATK, if you ever seen this, bro, the second I was told you got perm ban, I was smiling ear to ear. That actually made my fucking year when you got banned. On God. On God, that made my
Also,
year.
I want to say something. FINATK, if you see this, honestly, I guess you could say I betrayed you, but you've kind of led my reputation to be horrible, so I don't want to be involved with you like anymore.
Oh, GG's. Well, have a good one, guys.